Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Alex Cobb gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as HANLEY Ramirez. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Striding in, XANDER BOGAERTS. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 2 for 6. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's the left fielder, HANLEY Ramirez. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They've blown everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he misses there. 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now Price is 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Matt, I'm looking for Longoria to snap out of the funk he's been in. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Digging in now, Brad Miller. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fouled straight back. Price ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Miller is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now,
Left
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson. He comes in currently second on the
Dickerson.
team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The 1-1 from Price. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's Jackie Bradley
Leading
now.
off for the Red Sox,
lifetime history with
center
Alex
fielder,
Cobb. Just
Jackie
a 1 for 9.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller into shallow center. He's got it 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays.
Designated hitter.
And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ball.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Not too often you see in the back go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Striding forward, Jose Ramirez, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Evan Longoria.
And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Price into his motion. 1-1 pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 home to Pedroia. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Souza is after it, and it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Lifetime versus David Price. 2 for 11. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Barnhart gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in, Logan Morrison. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ricky Weeks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Ricky Weeks.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Price into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here's Price on 3-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Mookie
striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another chance? HANLEY Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box, Matt Duffy back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Price ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Ramirez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Jose.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter, Ricky.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Weeks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Price pauses. 3-0 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now the 3-1 pitch to Weeks. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Pedroia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Getting out here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Nobody out. Runner on first. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, and he is in there. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 in tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third, 2 away. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave him loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brad Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball that time, not even close. A shot down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second, and he's safe.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 0-2. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Corey Rasmus will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Corey Rasmus.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, what do you say now, Ray?
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
A payoff pitch one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hey, now let's go.
Here's Price now on 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, Ray, let's go.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Steven Souza, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready once again, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
First and second here with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Pedroia on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Logan Morrison, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 2-0. So digging in now, XANDER BOGAERTS. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
That's ball
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's the left fielder, HANLEY Ramirez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Ricky Weeks.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8th. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a liner caught down there at third. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. Digging in, Brad Miller. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together and maybe get things going.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Craig Kimbrell is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Craig Kimbrell.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. Nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 8th in this one on the show. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Bradley Jr.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
The Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Jose.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. In the air now out to left field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Carson Smith, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Carson Smith.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Evan Longoria.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Wilson Ramos will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Kevin Kiermaier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Comes to this one at 271. 4 home runs and 31 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. David Price earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Alex Cobb is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Carson Smith wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.